Hello everyone, welcome again to my channel Dacty for You. My name is Tina. I hope you are all doing great and staying safe. In today's video, I'm sharing with you how I prepare my delicious fried gari recipe that you cannot resist. Yes, I know you and your family are going to love if you are a fan of gari. So without wasting much time, let's get into this recipe. To start, I'm going to steam my gizzard. So what I did to my gizzard is that I put water on fire, allowed the water to boil. And then when the water started boiling, I poured in my clean gizzard. Then stirred it for about a minute and poured that water away before I marinate it. So I'll write everything that I used to marinate this gizzard in the comment section. Please do well to check. I put it on fire without adding water for about 3 minutes before I added some water to it. I then covered it and allowed it to be on fire for about 8 minutes. Now it's done and I'm going to fry it. For this recipe, you can use any oil of your choice. So you put your oil on fire, allow the oil to heat up and then fry your gizzard. Please, if you are here watching me, please let me know where you are watching me from in the comment section. So in my next video, I can give you a kiss and a hug and tell you how much I appreciate your love and support. At this point, my gizzard is almost done, and when it's done, so here I tested to see if it's done, and it was done. So I'm just going to go ahead and take them from the oil and set them aside. Guys, this recipe is a very simple recipe, but it's also so delicious. As I have said, you can use any protein of your choice. Fish, chicken, beef, anything of your choice. So in my case, I'm using shrimps too. So I also added my marinated shrimps in the same oil. And then I'm just frying my shrimps. The shrimps is done and I'm taking them out of the oil. It doesn't take shrimps to be cooked. So I take them out of the oil, and in the same oil, I went ahead to add in some tomato paste, which is optional. Yeah, you can use tomato paste in there, which is optional. So I added about 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. I fried it for about 3 minutes. Then I will go ahead and add in my blended mixture. So this mixture includes pepper, that is habanero pepper, onions, ginger, garlic, green pepper, and red bell pepper with some carrots. Yes, as I have said, I will write everything. So I fried it for about 10 minutes and I add in some of the jollof mix and my seasoning. You can use any seasoning of your choice, but I will write everything that I use. So please do well to check them up in the comment section. Here I added some salt to taste. Here my sauce is done and I'm going to pour the sauce and then set it aside. And in the same saucepan, I add in some butter. I allow the butter to melt and then I added my seasoned eggs. So this is eggs that I have seasoned with some salt, some jollof mix, and a little bit of pepper, onion, and garlic powder. I will then go ahead and then scramble this egg. Yes, I want it very chunky, so this is how I do it, and then I will set it aside. Guys, this is so delicious. I call this my assorted fried gari, which is so nice. So, and again, I set that aside, and in the same saucepan, I add in my veggies. So for my veggies, I'm using bell peppers and onions. I then season it, and then on a high heat, I stir fried it for about 2 to 3 minutes, and I set it aside. Now in the same saucepan, I add more butter. Yes, now allow the butter to melt. Guys, the butter, infusion of butter in this recipe, it's everything. Now I add in some chopped onions. I fried it for about 2 minutes and I'm adding in my raw gari. Yes, I haven't put any water in the gari, but you can decide to add a little water to yours. I then mix everything together and then I'm adding my sauce. I'll go ahead and then add the sauce little by little and then I'll mix it until it is very well mixed. Here I added a little bit of stock to my gari. Yes, you can add more water as you want, and then I'm adding in my proteins and then some cabbage. Yes, so this is the cabbage. I just washed it in some salt water and then I add it in, mix everything together, and then I'm bringing all my vegetables, which is the sweet peas, which I have already steamed, and then the bell peppers, which we stir fried earlier, and then lastly I will add in my eggs. And now I mix everything together, allow it to be on fire for about 3 minutes, and then it's done. Here we are, and enjoy. So this is how I make my fried gari. Until I see you again, please stay safe and stay out of trouble and enjoy this recipe. Bye, and I love you.